Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is Let's Play on the Björktorps Gård. So I'm done with harvest. I haven't sold anything yet because, well, basically the price for the price is still not very much. So we're gonna wait until it's at least 1,000, and then we're gonna go sell our oats. But let's still in our silos so far. I am baling, and I'm gonna go sell all my bales. We're not gonna save any of these bales. We're just gonna sell them. Let's see if we can record this and without it stopping recording. There might be a chance that it will stop in a few minutes, but until then we'll see. So I bought a baler, the Kuhn default baler. It works nicely. It's a nice baler. 105 grand, so we took out more of our loans. We are so much in debt now, it's incredible. But we're gonna repay it. I'm just repaying the oats. Just selling the oats when we get above 1,000 will bring us at least a couple of 100,000 in. And then we'll have the horses in a bunch of days and stuff, and we'll do more harvest. So it's not a biggie. It's not a problem. And of course we'll sell off these bales also, which will bring us a pretty okay income. I guess this is a good baler, and the combination here of the Claas, which is quite powerful. I mean, 410 horsepower is good, and this baler actually works out nicely. Before, I mean, when I baled before in this map, it was sort of, well, basically it sucked because the tractor I had didn't perform very well. So. But with this tractor, that's not really a problem. This performs really well, which is good. We'll do indoor view, so keep it a little bit more realistic. So we'll see if this works out. This recording works out. The funny thing is the tractor gets really dirty inside. This little thing here gets brown, which I can't really understand or explain. Must be some sort of weird stuff when they made this model. There's a new version, I talked about that before, 1.1, which I haven't downloaded and tried, so I can't really say if it works nicely, but I'll do that any day. Keep saying that any day. I will do it someday. This looks nice. Still wish someone made a quick view mod available for FS19. That could be great. But none so far. It's a lot of the mods that were sort of stuff that worked in background or weren't really vehicles and stuff. There aren't too many of those around. There's the mass, the mod that changes the mass, the stuff you have, so it increases the mass, which makes everything harder to pull. But that's pretty much the one I'm and the GPS mod is probably not going to get developed or changed over to FS19 because the developer of that works for a competitor of Giants. So. Which is a bit sad because that's a really good mod and definitely one we need in the game. We do need a GPS mod, especially when you're doing like weeding. Sometimes it's hard to tell which growth, not growth section, but it's hard to tell where you're driven. So some sort of mod that showed you GPS would be good to have. I don't know. Some people are saying that some people are working on it. I don't know. I have no clue. basically, but never mind. It's not important. We'll work right here. Otherwise, what's going on? I hope you'll have a nice Saturday when you're watching this, or I'm airing it. I'm recording it a few days earlier, of course, but if you're enjoying this. By the way, SB Farmer, Stephen, thank you for your feedback. When I'm recording this, I read it yesterday, so that's why I'm saying it now. When you're looking at this, it's been a few days, but so I'm doing a let's play on this map. I think it's a cool map, so I hope you're trying it out too. But anyway, big shout out to Steven. What else? Big shout out to everyone. Should check if I have some feedback actually. Or we'll do that on the next episode. We'll do it on the next episode. Almost done. Okay. So the plan is when I complete this baling, I'm gonna go set a clean a baler and set in put it somewhere safe and maybe service it too. And then we're gonna go and get the self-loading bale trailer, if you know that one, for this. It holds like 16 bales. So we're gonna go get that, and then we're gonna go and sell bales and make some money back, because I think you get like 5 grand or something, 5-6 grand per load. And we're gonna do quite a lot of loads, so we probably will at least make the money back that we spent on baling equipment, which is nice. But and then you might think that, well, why we took out a loan to get the baling equipment, but we'll keep the baling equipment for next season in the game, so that's good. Oh, by the way, SB Farmer made a good point that hopefully there will be some sort of not soil mod is the like seasons mod out soon. I'm really looking forward to that. That would be cool to do seasons mod on this map if it works. That's a lot of bales, by the way. So that would be cool. Last row. Then we're done with all of the fields. So I spent like 3 hours yesterday doing these baling, 2.5 maybe. Just baling. Since I have quite a few fields and I've gone straw on everyone, so let's go. Next season I'm gonna do canola, which doesn't leave a straw swath, so we won't have to do this again. But because canola gives a pretty decent yield, so we'll go with canola. No, probably not. Oh, good. So we'll just empty this. We'll fold it up. And we'll head out over to our farm where we have our equipment stored. So there's lots of fields here with bales in them. Oh, sorry. Don't want to hit the bales, but I do hit the bales anyway. More bales over here. So all the weeds sort of makes it hard sometimes to see where the bales are. I'm scared that I will eventually not find all the bales out. This is a nice road. I like this road. So here is our main farm, of course. services? Yes, of course. No, no one sell this. Sorry. Stupid. Let's see if we can service the baler too. I wish there was some system where you could, you know, when you get to service it, you could actually like choose which, if you have several different vehicles in this zone here, wouldn't it be cool to be able to choose which one you want to, which one you want to service. Repair, yes. 1.5 hours. I was way off actually. I was like 2.5, 3 hours. As it turns out, I've been baling for 1.5 hours, so I wasn't even close to what I had been baling for. Oh well. Sometimes I'm wrong. It's okay. Can't be right always. Tractor. Tractor is harder because it's hard to tell when the tractor is clean. You can see it sort of down here on this part and in the fenders. Which is actually kind of cool because I'm figuring that's a place where it would get dirty. So I think it's clean now. So now this is not brown anymore. Good one. We'll set our baler in here, I think. That's one. Go and buy the bale trailer, self-loading bale trailer. And we'll just show you the loading process, maybe sell one load. The rest I will do off screen because it's pretty boring to watch me drive around and just bale bales. Do you say that? Bale bales? Sounds weird. I guess you say bale bales. And what else to say? Okay, so we'll have to take another loan. I think it's like 70 grand to get that bale trailer. Or we'll get it back, so it's not a biggie. Let's see, there you go, bale trailers, baling technology, and here we go, 70 grand. Which is not a lot actually, it's kind of pretty cheap. Well, it's not cheap, but it's not the most expensive equipment around. Seems like a trigger for opening the gate is further away from the other side, or maybe it's because I can tend to drive very fast to approach it. So let's see. B to unfold. Could make an effort and try to do this like realistically. So who knows? It's like a square down there. I haven't seen that before. Maybe I should check out the town more of this map. This actually is like a bumper thingy where you can put in front of the. Maybe I should get that one. That's a mod where you actually put that in front of the tractor, and you can sort of hit the bales when you not hit the bales, but it will sort of put the bales in the correct position if they're not by default. And last little bit. So there we go. Let's fold it up and we'll go and sell this. So see how much money we get. This could be interesting. So there's lots of bales to be. I've done so much bales on these fields, so it will take it'll take a lot of time to bale them and that sort of stuff, but we'll get a lot of money from it, so that's good. So we're doing arables, which is nice. It's nice. This is a nice map to do arables, I think. Big, lots of cool fields, but not gigantic, but big fields, which are nice to work on, but let's see why. So it's why I can. For some while there, I can't remember which button it was. And just press Y again, so we'll see how much money we make. And we made 5,338. So maybe there is actually. I think we made like 6 grand last time we were doing these things. So maybe there is a sort of change also in the price you get for the bales. Anyway, I'm gonna stop recording there. I need to go wake up my kids and go to. I need to get ready for school. I need to go to work. But anyway, thank you for watching. This has been a Let's Play on the Björktorps Gård. I'm Andy. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment to share, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.